Hi everyone, today we'll be learning how to install and play Wuthering Waves on the Steam Deck within SteamOS gaming mode, fast and easily. From desktop mode, open your web browser and search for Wuthering Waves with your Steam keyboard, accessed by pressing Steam and X together. Access the official website and we want to download the Windows installer. Once downloaded, close your web browser and navigate to your Downloads folder. Right-click on the Wuthering Waves installer and Add to Steam. In the bottom right of your taskbar, right-click on Steam and access your library. Find the Wuthering Waves installer and you will want to add this to your favourites. Click Settings, Properties, and under Compatibility we want to assign Proton Experimental and close this window. Before we launch the installer, we want to do something important that is going to save us a lot of time. Let's minimize Steam and access our home folder, and we want to make sure Show Hidden Files is selected. And from home, we want to access .steam, Share, Steam Apps, Compat Data. Staying in this folder, let's make sure our view mode is set to Details. Tap the modified tab twice, or until you see the most recent date from the list. Leave the window as it is. Return to Steam and launch the Wuthering Waves installer. After a moment, the installer will appear and we want to mark the checkbox for agreeing to the terms. And your path should be set to the C drive /Wuthering Waves. So go ahead and press Install for the initial client, and at this point make sure you close the window instead of launching. Go back to your Compat Data folder and we can see a new folder has just appeared at the top of our list. Go inside the numbered folder and access PFX Drive C Wuthering Waves. Next, we need to locate the launcher exe. Instead of adding this file to Steam, we want to right-click, choose Copy Location, and go back to Steam. On the Wuthering Waves installer, choose Settings again, Properties, and in our target field, we want to get in between the two quotation marks as I'm showing here, and highlight everything. Once you're ready, right-click and paste the location we just copied. Next, we want to copy everything from our target field, including the quotation marks, and overwrite and paste into the Start In field, as I'm showing here. Except afterwards, we want to make sure to delete launcher.exe from this string. Finally, at the top, in our shortcut field, we want to erase or highlight the installer name, open our Steam keyboard with Steam and X, press backspace, and type Wuthering Waves, like so. Once that's done, let's go ahead and start the game launcher for the first time from desktop mode. After a few moments, the launcher will load, and your path in the bottom right hand corner will display the C drive, and with the mouse or by tapping, go ahead and press Download. Depending on your internet connection, the game will download in due time. So let's fast forward and continue from when the download is finished. Go ahead and press Start. It can take up to about 10 seconds for the game to load when you first launch. And from here, you will need to download a few more small files, and you will be prompted to restart the game. So just go ahead, close the login prompt, exit, and return to gaming mode. Back in gaming mode, Wuthering Waves should be waiting for you to easily access, so go ahead and launch the game. Press Start on the launcher, and when you get to the login prompt, with the Steam keyboard pressing Steam and X, go ahead type your email and password, accept the age certification, and log in. When you log in for the first time, you will be greeted with a login success. However, at this point, the game may crash, and this is perfectly normal. And all we need to do is press the Steam button, close Wuthering Waves, and launch again. This next time we launch, the game will log us in automatically and take us through straight to the game where we last left off. Now we're playing Wuthering Waves on the Steam Deck in SteamOS gaming mode. Have a run around, fight some enemies, and when you're ready, press the start button and navigate down to the settings. Here, access graphics and adjust to very low. Change the frame rate to either 60, 45 or 30. Turn on FSR and see if it's improved for you. I agree, the performance could be better, but with a 45 FPS cap, any drops can be mitigated this way. Again, it's down to your own individual preference, so have a play around with the settings, and if you find some that are working well, please post down below in the comments so we can all compare and share experiences. Before we end the video, I want to quickly show you how to install cover art for Wuthering Waves. Starting in desktop mode, we want to access a website called decky.xyz, and you can type this in or search on Google. Once you're here, go ahead and press download. Access your downloads folder and double click on the Decky installer. Once loaded, we want to enter our password, which can be set from system settings and user management. If you don't know how to do this, I have a link in the description for how to change your password on the Steam Deck. After entering your password correctly, you want to click Stable if you're on the latest stable SteamOS update, or choose Pre-release if your SteamOS is on either the beta or preview. It will likely be the case that you're on stable, so go ahead, choose Stable and press OK. Wait for the install to finish, close the windows afterwards, and return to gaming mode. Back in gaming mode, press the quick access menu button and a new plug icon for Decky will appear. Access this and choose the Marketplace shop icon. Here you can download lots of free plugins to enhance the experience of your Steam Deck. But right now, the one we want is Steam Grid DB. Back out of Decky Loader, back to the home screen, and press Start on Wuthering Waves. The first time, the option Change Artwork may not appear, so just try again and it should appear. If it's still not appearing, restart your Steam Deck, and if it's still not appearing after that, it's likely you installed either the stable or pre-release version for your stable or beta SteamOS. So run the install from desktop mode again, choosing a different version than you did before. Now, inside Change Artwork, go ahead and select your 5 favourite pieces of artwork for Wuthering Waves. I hope this guide helped you all with getting Wuthering Waves installed on the Steam Deck within SteamOS gaming mode. The reason the game is playable at this moment in time is due to the anti-cheat being either disabled or whitelisting Linux. If this changes in the future, I will update the pinned comment and description with the game's current status on Steam Deck after patches, and I encourage you all to look out for one another and comment if something changes. Let's hope the game stays this way, and if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share this guide. If you have any questions, please let me know. Enjoy the game, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.